Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your October 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, I'm using the same format that I've used for the monthly readings. I'm just layering a little bit differently to save on time. So we have the Nine of Cups here. So I've actually had a lot of cards flip out for you, Capricorn. I also had the High Priestess. I also had the Queen of Wands, so maybe dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Nine of Cups is a wish card. So some of you Capricorns, a wish could be coming true here in October. But this is emotional abundance. So enjoying life's pleasures for some of you. Emotionally quite abundant. Lots to be thankful for. Capricorn, October 2019. All right, Capricorn, so there it is again. Very nice. So it flipped right out, and now it is the overall energy for you guys for October 2019, Nine of Cups. Very nice. So this is a wish card. So some of you Capricorns, a wish is coming true. Others, I mean, you just have a lot to be thankful for here. I mean, you could be enjoying yourself quite a bit, Capricorn. Lots of food, lots of drink here in October, maybe lots of celebrations. We have the Nine of Cups. We have, okay, that's interesting. We have the Emperor. So you could be enjoying an Emperor, Capricorn. This could be your husband, your significant other. A male energy, a masculine energy around you that's significant. You might be the Emperor, Capricorn. If you are, if you're a Capricorn, you might have fire in your chart, but you don't have to. But what's interesting is we have the King of Cups here as well. So you could have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in your chart. Others, I mean, you could be dealing with two men here, to be honest. We have two men. We have the Fool underneath the King of Cups. And so some of you could be moving down a new path with the Emperor energy, maybe taking back your power or taking control and moving forward, maybe taking a risk and moving down a new path here with the Fool. Something that's going to bring you great joy or great pleasure with that Nine of Cups. So very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and go in with the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. I'm going to be putting down a second layer. And this is really just clarifying here these energies that you're dealing with in October. Capricorn, October 2019. And that is the Devil card that was trying to come out, which the Devil card does represent your sign, Capricorn. But I think that I am definitely reading for some Capricorns. Maybe you're dealing with two men. There could be a temptation. There could be a temptation that is coming in here in October. And so some of you might have to make a decision. Alright, and here we have the Six of Rods at the bottom of this deck, Capricorn, which does speak about victory, success, you feeling proud of yourself. It can speak about public recognition. You might be in the spotlight in some way. Maybe some of you are feeling quite proud of yourself or accomplished here in October. There's a wish, there's something maybe even being given to you, a gift. There could be something that's being given to you here, Capricorn. It's making you very happy. Right at the center here, we do have Temperance crossed by the 9 of Swords. So if something or someone, if something's been stressing you out and you've been losing sleep over it, this is some really nice healing energy. Things are balancing out. So emotionally, mentally, we see things balancing out for you. If you were lacking in the sleep department, if you weren't taking care of yourself, Capricorn, we see that balance coming in. We see healing taking place with Temperance. Also, if there was an excess, like if you weren't sleeping at all, and so we have this excess of you feeling exhausted or overwhelmed. We see things balancing out for you here at the start of October. So this is very, very positive. I think that something's been weighing on your mind. Something's been stressing you out. And now at the start of October, the energy is definitely improving for you. Those of you that have been stressing a lot or lacking in the sleep department, you're going to be able to sleep more. You're not going to be worried as much. Now, clarifying Temperance here, we have the Magician, and then we do have the Empress, clarifying this 9 of Swords. So some of you could have been worried about a woman, stressing about a woman. You could be thinking about a woman. We have this Emperor here, Capricorn, underneath the 9 of Cups. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress, which is a couple. So for some of you, this is something going on with your partner, with a significant other. Those of you that are trying to manifest or make changes with the Magician, you already have everything you need to be successful, and you're going to, but maybe needing to be patient right at the start of the month with Temperance. Something could be happening gradually, so needing to be patient. Try not to stress about this. You have everything you need to be successful. So believe in yourself. You are manifesting. You do have new beginnings coming in for you with the Empress. Maybe planting new seeds. This is that fertile energy. Some of you might be a woman and you could be healing. This could be physically healing. You might have just had a baby and you have, maybe you've been dealing with a lot of sleepless nights, lack of energy. For some of you, you're physically healing. So very, very nice. And then at your foundation, Capricorn, I do have the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Rods. So there could have been a lot of communication, messages that came in, or an offer that came in for you prior. For some of you, this could be an offer of love or something that made you very happy with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Rods. So some of you, there could have been a proposal, an opportunity, and we see you getting very excited about this with the Knight of Rods, charging forward, moving forward enthusiastically, maybe down this new path. What's interesting, Capricorn, is we keep seeing this water, but then also this fire sign energy. So I think that some of you are absolutely dealing with water sign energy, fire sign energy. Now, with the Knights, they might be younger for some of you, not always, but they could be younger. There could be an age difference. In the recent past, we have the Hierophant with the 10 of Cups. So definitely reading for some married Capricorns. We have the Emperor, we have the Empress. This was your marriage. This was your relationship, significant in the recent past. So maybe some of you got engaged prior. You could have gotten married. If that's the case, congratulations. Some of you could be pregnant. I definitely could be reading for some Capricorn pregnant women. Here, there could have been, if not you tying the knot, Capricorn, maybe there was just a commitment being made here with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Some of you starting a family, settling down, feeling, quite proud. Emotionally healing from whatever stress you dealt with prior, maybe around a relationship or a family matter. If not a relationship, a romantic relationship, this could be definitely a family matter that's significant. I also see physical travel for some of you. So maybe prior you could have signed a contract. Maybe some of you have moved house, or that could also be something you're doing here in October. Maybe you moved in with someone, or that's something that you're in the process of doing, Capricorn. Crowning you, we have the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Rods. So that's interesting. There might be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius woman that is significant. This could be the same woman for some of you. You could be defending this woman. You could be defending your relationship with the Seven of Wands, protecting, defending this Queen of Rods. Capricorn, this also could be your energy where you're energized, you're fired up, you're motivated, enthusiastic, standing your ground with someone or something, protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands, not settling. There's something you're very passionate about. And then energy here around the second week, we have Death, we have the Page of Swords. So there might be some truth or communication coming in here around the second week. Maybe this is something you had to wait on. It even could have been delayed. Page of Swords can be someone who's telling the truth. Or if there were lies with Death, if you were dealing with gossip, lies, someone acting immature, that coming to an end with Death, great change coming in, an ending for some of you, or just something will never be the same with Death. It's a very powerful energy. So hearing something that brings about great change. For some of you, I feel like a relationship is transforming for the better. So I definitely could be reading for some Capricorns where you were having difficulty with someone. Maybe you wanted to get married. Maybe they didn't, but you stood your ground with that. And so I feel like a relationship is changing for the better. For some of you, there's a great change here. Something will not go back the way that it was in the past. It's forever changed. And I'm definitely seeing that for some of you coupled Capricorns. I see some of you moving in together with this person. I see some of you starting a family. I see some of you maybe purchasing a home together, starting a life with someone. So very nice. In the position of your power, I have the Empress again with the Chariot. So, I mean, definitely reading for some female Capricorns. You could be pregnant because I have the Empress twice. And if you're not pregnant right now, Capricorn, if you do not want to get pregnant in the month of October. Take proper precautions. But if you do want to conceive, October would be a really good time for that. Okay, Capricorn? So I suggest having a private reading, but if you were trying to start a family or expand your family, trying to get pregnant, and you know, the 9 of Cups here, for me, it's all about pleasure. And so, you know, October would be a really good time to conceive a baby. 6 of Rods, the Chariot. These are 2 cards that speak about victory. This is the ultimate victory card. The energy shifting, things moving forward, things happening at a much quicker pace than maybe they were prior. You're manifesting. Around the 3rd week, this is that fertile ground. So some of you planting seeds, these seeds that you're planting, as long as you believe in yourself and work hard and don't give up on this, there's great success that will come to you. Also, the Empress speaks about growth, something growing. You enjoying yourself quite a bit. Lots to be thankful for. Lots of abundance, Capricorn. So really, really nice energies to work with. You know, I think I've said that for a lot of the other signs. The readings for October so far have been interesting, but incredibly positive. I feel like there's this shift in the energy. You have some really beautiful energies coming up for you. You're definitely one of those signs where it's going to be an interesting month for you, very positive, and I think there's great change coming in big ways. Marriage, family, for some of you moving, lots of abundance, maybe for some of you pouring in all of a sudden. We have the 6 of Cups here with the 6 of Swords. And this is in the position of how others are viewing you. So 6s for me speak about harmony, balance. We have the 6 of Rods here. For some of you, there's gifts. There's gifts coming to you here at this time. Again, physical travel. For some of you with the 6 of Swords, with the Chariot. This is you maybe moving, or you're traveling. You could be traveling with your children or a child at this time. If you had like a custody thing that's been ongoing with a child, that could be coming to an end. You know, if you haven't seen your child in a long time, that could be taking place here at this time, because I see travel. 6 of Cups can represent a child or children. That's significant. Those of you that are pregnant, you could be giving birth at this time if you're waiting to give birth. A family member or someone close to you could be having a baby at this time. You might be traveling to see them. Other Capricorns may be getting into a relationship here. There could be a woman that's significant at this time. 6 of Cups, it's a playful, innocent, sweet sort of energy. So if you're coupled or if you're moving towards maybe getting into a relationship, you could be having a lot of fun with this person at this time. If you have a child or children, you could be having, you know, a lot of fun with your children here at this time. In the hopes and fears, I have the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. I think you're fearing fear. You're fearing stressing and worrying about something that, you know, you continue to worry about this problem. For some of you, I think you're over it. You don't want to worry any longer. You don't want to feel stuck or trapped with the 8 of Swords or confused, because we have the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. This is that scattered energy, feeling stuck, feeling confused. It's that foggy sort of energy. So this is what you don't want. This is what you're fearing, confusion. I definitely see you ready to move forward, and for some of you, jumping in the driver's seat and doing that. And then energy that you're leaving October with, going into November, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords. So Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning coming in. Those of you that you could have signed some paperwork prior, you're in the process of moving house, you could be moving house here at this time. This is a blessing that's coming in. Seven of Swords energy. If you felt like you were cheated in some way, if something wasn't fair, if you had something legal, for some of you that was that's been ongoing, this could be like a settlement, a lump sum of money coming to you, especially those of you that you felt cheated in some way. This is like public recognition. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting with this. So if you were lied to, or if someone tried to take money from you or something like that, if there was some shady business, we still see you successful. We still see money coming in. Other Capricorn, Seven of Swords is not just a negative energy. Seven of Swords can be a suspicious energy. It's a risky energy. And we did have, we had the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are maybe taking a risk here with this Ace of Pentacles. You could be spending money here at this time. Taking a big gamble here. For those of you that are spending money, you could be gambling here at this time. But the energy is really, really positive for you. I would suggest having a private reading if you are gambling, if you are taking a big chance. I would suggest having a private reading. But we see many of you very successful with moving forward, taking a risk, moving down a new path. Let's pull you an initial guidance card, Capricorn, October 2019. With the Seven of Swords, sometimes for me, Capricorn, it can represent you kind of paving your own way, doing things in a very non-traditional way. So some of you, you could even be working alone on something here. And it's in regards to this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Here we go. Focusing on love and relationship matters, Capricorn. All right, and then focusing on health and well-being. Okay, those want to come right out for you, Capricorn, so we're going to take them. Okay, so the overall additional guidance card that we have for you is Euphoria. Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. So this is how you're going to be feeling, Capricorn, in October. For some of you with this abundance, honestly, I could be reading for some Capricorns that you're feeling this energy throughout the entire month. But for others, at a certain point, you're going to feel just incredibly abundant. You have a lot to be thankful for. For some of you, that's at the start of the month. Others, that could be around the third week. We have the Empress here, so you could be seeing a lot of growth at this time. You do have a lot to be thankful for. Again, Nine of Cups energy speaks about pleasure. And so this is you definitely enjoying yourself. This could be within a relationship with another person. For some of you, absolutely. Looking at love life, we have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So appreciate this moment. I think that some of you appreciate this month because it's going to be a beautiful month for you, Capricorn. A lot to be thankful for. I'm reading for some Capricorns, you're taking it to the next level within your relationship. Some of you are starting a family, others moving in with someone. If you're single, quite possibly your life is about to change forever. So you could be meeting the one. Most likely you already know them. That could have happened in September. Maybe someone asked you out. Some of you, you're maybe getting into a relationship. Now, Six of Cups is one of my soulmate cards. So be thankful. You know, the more thankful we are, the more grateful we are, the more blessings that we attract. Looking at health and well-being, children, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So again, some of you, children are significant here. Some of you are having a child. We have the Empress twice. So children or a child is significant, are significant here. And then we have second opinion. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for this situation. So that's interesting. If you've had a health matter, maybe some of you need to get a second opinion. Now, I'm not a doctor. This reading is just meant to give you a little extra guidance. And in this department with second opinion, for those of you that are being offered something but you're a little hesitant, maybe you're even suspicious. If you're not feeling well and maybe you've taken some advice or maybe you don't trust someone, whatever it may be, you know, listen to your gut here. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Maybe some of you just need a second opinion. If you're pregnant and you don't like your doctor, or you don't really like what your doctor is telling you, get a second opinion. The Empress, for some of you females, those of you that are not pregnant, you really could be very focused on your health here. Maybe you've been trying to have a child. If you've been dealing with one particular doctor and you're not seeing results or you don't really trust them, maybe some of you need to find another doctor or just simply get a second opinion to see if they're going to say or agree with, you know, what the other doctor has told you. So very interesting. Very, very interesting, Capricorn, but lots to be thankful for here. Lots of blessings coming in. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month.